Simply Shaquana, and this is Know the Rules. If you haven't already, just go ahead and hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be notified when I upload, and go ahead and follow me on social media. I'll put it in the description box, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So let's just go ahead and talk about some things that happened last week. So Josh Allen's back on top. Josh Allen did the flippery. Dolphins on the sideline sitting there laughing, kikiing, oh, we the best, nobody can stop us. But Bills flipped it around. Josh Allen, did he have something to prove? Because baby boy had 325 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. So he's doing what he needs to be doing, like he's doing it. And Tua, I feel Tua did do good, but it's just some stuff on their defense they gotta work on. But for a majority of the whole game, you know, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. And it's crazy because Dolphins did that same thing and flipped it. So they keep saying, you know, Josh Allen, he's a better, you know, person in the system. That is true, because he knows when it's time for Josh Allen to play, Josh Allen plays. He does not, you know, make it an issue. He does what he gotta do. So in my opinion, like, come on, Dolphins, stop playing around. Like, they're playing around too much, and that cost them the game because they was getting over too confident with the 3-0, and that got stuck from them. Like, that cut, you're cut. Like, you're cut. That's how it was. But did the Bills humble the Dolphins? Because I think they really did. Because the Dolphins was acting like they was top notch. We 3-0, which you were. But even Philadelphia learned the hard way with that. You know, like with that, you know, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. We learned the hard way with that. So we don't really, you know, we take day by day, you know, in and out. We don't really, you know, brag about stuff like that because we know it could change within a blink, and it did. So now they're saying, like, you know, Josh Allen is better than Tua. He is. He's a better system. The system is around Tua. He built a whole system around him. Him and Stephon Diggs connected a lot throughout the game. Stephon Diggs had 6 receptions and 120 yards. I believe he had 2 touchdowns. So obviously, like, it's giving, you know, way better, you know, communication with the whole team. Their whole team is, you know, well-rounded. The defense, the offense, the punt, everything. Even Damar Hamlin came back. That's kudos for him. Hopefully he'll have more plays with the defense, hopefully. But they just had him on special teams. That's a really good, you know, way to start back, you know, and get back that off, you know, just get it back. Just get back everything that, you know, you had before you got hurt. So that's really good. That I like that he got back in the game. He played his first game. And the defense, the Bills defense is solid, pretty much solid. Dolphins, you need to work on your defense just a little bit. Just a little bit. But that was still a good game. Yeah, it was kind of a blowout, kind of a lesson learned, but it was still a good game overall. Let's talk about this, y'all. So, will Dak get his revenge? Do you think he will win? Do you think he'll feel more better? Like, what do you think? Because Dak on a playoff loss to the Super Bowl, to San Fran. They lost in the playoffs. So do you think he'll get his revenge? I think probably not. Because it's not just the defense too. Like, yeah, y'all got a good defense to stop Purdy, but still, they got a good defense too. Like, they gonna sack Dak up, or he gonna get an interception. I'm just saying what it is, because we kind of know how the 49ers are. The same thing like what the 49ers did to beat them last year. They probably could do the same thing. Like, And then they keep saying, well, Matt McCarthy, whatever his name is, McCarthy. I know his last name is McCarthy. I don't know if his first name is Matt. But anyways, they said that he's calling the plays now, and I don't really think that's going to even help, because at the end of the day, like, you still trying to get your defense together because Trayvon Diggs is out. Yes, y'all did win last week, but you went to the dang on Jets. Like, come on, bro. Like, you lost to Arizona. So it's just, I guess it just depends on what mood Dak is in. If he wants to play ball, or if he just want to be America's team of the week, because that's what it's giving. And I don't really see any faith in the Dak being the quarterback and all of this. Just go ahead and put in Trey Lance, like, at this point, because I feel like if they lose this game, that is it for Dak. He's coming out, Cooper Rush is coming in, or Trey Lance is going to play, because I just feel like it's not, like, your odds are still beat. Like, you cannot beat the 49ers. Like, you can't. You can't. So, Niners is good, and their defense is good. And how do them boys, move around that? Like, how did they do that? I just don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to find out Sunday at 8:20 and see what they can do, because this is Sunday Night Football. You cannot be losing up there. You got to get it together. It'll be nice for the Cowboys to win, so we can still have the division, up from them, and the 49ers lose to humble themselves. That would be really nice, but Dallas has to be on their game. They cannot throw no interceptions. They cannot throw no picks. They cannot have no fumbles. They can't have no incomplete passes, because if they do, the 49ers is going to capitalize, and the 49ers is going to win the game. Okay? That's crucial. They have to just be, not perfect, but be on their cue. So, let's talk about some things that happened last week. So, the Eagles, they drug tested AJ Brown, like they always do that when we, I don't know. I think it's just a topic for them. But AJ Brown got drug tested. He had 2 touchdowns against the Washington Commanders. So it's just like, what is it giving? Is y'all doing it just because, like, I don't understand. Like, obviously he wants to not be angry, but he has so much electric in him. Like, he has so much, he's just riled up. Like, he's happy. He's, touchdown, let's go. Like, why would y'all do that? But anywho, and then it's so crazy because Darius Slay also said on an interview that they did that to him before when he was in his prime with the Lions, stuff like that. When he got 2 interceptions that same game, forced fumble, all type of stuff like that. So I just say they do it, but it's just like, why? Like, what's the reason? Like, y'all just do that just for, conversation, because, the Eagles is always in somebody's mouth. Like, it's regurgitated. Like, we come up, like, it's just like we, it's every time we're always in somebody's mouth, but it's okay. So our defense had 5 sacks. We're getting back to the sack-a-mania like we used to be. Hassan Reddick had his first sack of the season. I'm so proud of him. He just got his cast off his thumb. So he was like, okay, I'm ready. I can, get a force, like anything. He can force fumble. He can get a fumble. He can get a sack. He actually did really good this game. So I'm really excited to see more from him throughout the next games. Philly is coming. That is the new word. Philly is coming. They don't need to change it to tush push. It don't need to be the brotherly shove. It needs to be Philly is coming. Like, Philly is coming. Okay. Fracture Cox will not be playing this week. I just got that in, and he having back problems, so he got a shot, so he should be good to go next week or the week after. But it's fine because we have a lot of DTs that can prove. Jalen Carter will get a lot of reps this week, and probably next week too. You got Marlon, you got Milton, you got Jordan Davis, you got other people that can help and to bring, a good awareness to the team, help the team win a game. So get well, Fracture Cox. We got this for this week. And just keep supporting, motivating the boys up front, and we'll get the job done. So Philly is coming. For all these people out here in the world, they're coming. Okay? It's coming. They're coming. They're going to get it together, and we're going to do the thing. Okay, so games to look out for this week would be Eagles versus Rams. You already know Eagles got this. Cooper Kupp is playing, so I mean that's not gonna really make a difference. They said Matthew is kind of hurt a little bit, like a rib action going on, so we're gonna keep a lookout on that game. 49ers versus Cowboys, that's another game to be a lookout on. I really want the Cowboys to win, so 49ers won't be undefeated no more. 49ers won't feel like, oh, I'm the team to beat, I'm the team to beat, I'm the team to beat. They'll lower their pedestal a little bit, lower their high horse. It'll be nice, but you never know. I'm still going to pick the 49ers to win because you never know. Cowboys never, ever win when I want them to win. And it's weird for me to, root on the Cowboys. The Chiefs and the Vikings, that's going to be a good game. The Vikings finally got their first win. And the Chiefs barely got past the Jets. The Jets was on their ass. That boy got sacked about 4 times by the Jets defense. So, you never know. Kirk Cousins might go prime time and, win. So, I'm going to pick the Vikings for that game. And the Jags and Bills, that's a good matchup. Jags haven't been really doing that well since, they won the playoffs and all that type of stuff like that. Doug Peterson, what's going on? Get your boys together. You playing the Bills that just beat the Dolphins. So I have to take the Bills because they're more of a dominant team. They're more hungry for the win. Not saying Jags not. It's going to be an up and game, but I really think the Bills will win that game. So those are my games to watch. This is the end of the show. Please comment down below what games you want to watch this week. What teams are you looking out for? Please like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell so you'll know when I'll be notified when I upload. And go ahead and hit the social medias. It's in the description box. And I'll see you guys in my next one.